Oh dear. Oh no. Oh good lord. That is just... Oh man. Poor Manchu. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Wynn playing Europa Universalis IV. My name is Wynn, and we're playing as Tibet. Where we last left off? What just happened? I think I started to fabricate claims on Shan. Delhi is outraged toward... Oh no, they're threatened now. When a country becomes outraged towards you, they're more likely to begin a coalition against you. And that means that your rivals and everyone can enter into that coalition, and when one member of that coalition goes to war with you, or you go to war with a member of the coalition, all the coalition members get called in. And that is ill for progress. But it tends to happen, especially when you become a major power and you're surrounded by lots of little powers. Fortunately, Vijayanagar is too far away to be too much of a problem with us, although we are only separated by one county of Rajabhara. But yes. Now, Manchu up here is getting decimated by Ming. Oiratord what are they doing? Nothing, apparently. Look like they're being attacked by Sunni zealots. I know the problem, man. I know the feeling. That happened to me. Oh, and Japan has just completely annexed Date. And they currently have Ochi as a vassal. Now, I don't understand what happened. At the beginning of last episode, Ochi was independent, and so was Date, and Japan was seriously losing land. I have no idea what's going on. Now Japan has annexed Date, and Ochi is now a vassal of Japan. So Japan's pretty much back to what it was again. But anyway, the year is 1507, it is the 25th of October, so I'm expecting colonization to be happening on America somewhere within this blank area that we can't see. And I also expect sometime within the next 100 years Russia to form. Now Russia will form across Siberia up here to the north, and they'll probably seriously destroy the Oiratord, Manchurians, and Chagatai, if they're not already attacking the Chagatai army. I'm just going to turn the game volume down a bit because it sounds a bit too loud for me. There we go. So let's begin. Let's take a look at our advisors. We've improved relation with Pegu, let's recall him. We are currently earning 1.36 ducats a month. That's not too bad. Oh, and another election already. Well, I don't want to lose Republican tradition. Why is that word so hard for me to say? I don't know. So we're going to recruit a new candidate who is a diplomatic leader, just like our last one. Now the reason why I want a diplomatic leader is because his diplo points get added to our monthly power. These values here represent how much power in each category we get each month. So 3 in admin, 7 in diplo, and 4 in military. Now our leader is diplomatic level 4, so that adds +4 to our diplomatic power per month. As you can see, it says my leader's diplomatic skill is +4. Unfortunately, we are Chinese, and that reduces the monthly power of all of the monarch points by 1 per year. So that kind of hinders our progress. But I guess it's to balance out the Chinese versus the Westerners. Just for like historical reasons. Successful embassy. Our ambassadors have been very good at spreading a favourable opinion of Tibet in foreign courts. The fact that we are at peace certainly helps the matter. We can tell them sweet little lies. Gujarat's opinion of Tibet is increased by 30 and we gain some prestige. Awesome. Now Gujarat have rivaled us. So, have I fabricated a claim on Gujarat? I have. I can't fabricate another claim because Gujarat is their last province. Although, if I go to war with Gujarat, they are allied with Delhi and Khandesh. Delhi and Khandesh. Where's Khandesh? I can't see Khandesh. Let's check. K-H-A-N. What is it? D-S. Khandesh. Oh, there you are. You're a little one-province minor. So the real question is, how much men do Delhi have? We can see that Gujarat have 5 men, right there. So, leisure, military, armies, Delhi. Delhi have 9,000. That's what, 14,000 men? We can take that on. Let's take a look at the revolt risk. We are still currently sending a missionary to, well, a missionary is sent to the Bengal Delta. He's still currently converting it. It'll be done in approximately May of 1517. So, that'll be like 9 years away. That's quite a while. What religion are these guys? Hindu. Okay. I don't know. So our revolt risk. Revolt risk would be under stability and expansion. We have... What? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing with player bonuses on, because I'm still relatively new to the game. I mean, I have like, what, 86 hours in the game? Which is nothing for a grand strategy game. And it also helps when you play as a country with a weaker start as Tibet has. What's this event? Local fortification expert discovered. It seems as if there is a great man in one of the provinces who has some rather intriguing ideas on how to create better fortifications. However, he is reluctant to leave his hometown. So we can get a military engineer or local defensiveness. Well, we don't really need another advisor, I don't think. So I'm just going to pass up on that. Delhi have 8 men. Gujarat... Oh, what is this? Gujarat is at war with Jaunpur. Are you... You're attacking them. Nice. That will just make it all the sweeter when I declare war on Gujarat. In fact, I might want to declare war on Gujarat now. Can any of my allies be called in? No. My thinking is, if I attack Gujarat and I win the war, I can vassalize them. I think I'll do that. I'll attempt it at least. Now, I don't want to go and attack their army, per se. So what I'm just going to do, let's see, Delhi, yep, Delhi are also hostile towards me. Right, so let's merge these guys and let's split them up, 9 and 9 on each of these 2 provinces. These guys probably won't wish to attack me because I have superior numbers. And what is the terrain like here? Plains, jungle. I think jungle provides a defensive bonus. I could be wrong, but hey. Okay, where are they going to? They're heading to the Bengal Delta. Oh, okay, they're going around and into Jaunpur. Very nice. At any rate, once I finish these sieges... Actually, now I can check. I don't need to wait till the sieges finish. Tibetan vassal 36%. I could. I could very well. I should do that. Unfortunately, as I think I've mentioned, Gujarat is Sunni. I know I've done it before, but to be honest, I can't really remember how it goes when you have a vassal who is another religion. I don't think you can force them... Why am I only getting... I don't think I can force them to become a... Well, to integrate them, should I say. Why is there only 16%? I don't understand. I've occupied the entirety of Gujarat. That should be everyone. At any rate, I'm just going to send my guys over and around to attack Delhi. You guys are arriving in Kathmandu. Oh no! Oh no! I did not expect that. Come on, please win this battle. No? No? Oh no. They just had to get there before we did. Please excuse that background noise. I think I just kicked a section of my chair that I probably shouldn't have. We have another event, Trade Wars. We always encouraged health competition between our merchants. What? Isn't that meant to be healthy? But at the same time, they always put the greater interests of the Republic first. We worked together to ensure that the Republic's trade was strengthened against the interest of rivals. Now this tradition is waning and the merchant class is becoming increasingly fratricidal. This is hurting our country. We lose some diplo points. Unfortunately, we have also lost the majority of our army, which is also quite bad. Oh, okay. I think the war score was only that low because... I don't know, to be honest. At any rate, become a Tibetan vassal and give me some money. Okay. There we go. Are you still at war? No. Malwa is threatening our trade. Oh, okay. So these two provinces are in the Bengal trade node, and Malwa, you don't really have too much trade power here. I don't understand why you wanted to embargo me. But let's see, we are currently second in power when it comes to trade power in the Bengal trade node. The only other competitor is Vijayanagara. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rival Vijayanagara, and then I am going to go, okay, hey guys, I am going to send you an embargo. Economy, issue embargo. There we go. Okay. Has this pushed us up? No, it hasn't. 79% and we wield 44%. Why have they got so much trade power? Transfers per trade from downstream, 63.3. Oh! Are you doing something in this trade node? Collecting from trade. Okay. That might be why. How much power do we have in this trade node? Absolutely none. That kind of sucks. So what's going on is they are collecting trade from Ceylon. This is pushing back some trade up along this way, and that's giving them trade power in the previous node, where they are currently not doing anything. Okay. It looks like they are being embargoed by a bunch of people. They also have overextension, which isn't doing them any good. So eventually we'll be able to be the ones fully in control of the Bengal trade node. But that would have to wait for a while. We can improve our military tech, so I think I will do so. We've gained a new type of unit. So let's go and increase this to offensive Asian archers, and I don't know, I think we already have East Asian archer cavalry. So let's just do that. Now's probably also a good time to check the military technology strength of our neighbours. Level 6, level 6. Malwa is at level 7. Wow. Gujarat is also at level 7. Okay, so I am falling behind in terms of military, and any great country needs to have a pretty decent military strength. Our royal marriage, I think, broke with Ming, so we're just going to send them another request. And let's see, during the next election I believe I am going to ask for a military candidate. For now though, we are making 2.15 ducats per month. Corruption. One of the most common and frequent factors of political and economic life. Never in history was this more prominent than in ways of the feudal regimes. Try to eradicate the problem, lose stability, or gain inflation. Let's gain inflation, because we are currently losing inflation per year. We could also spend 75 admin points to reduce it right now. Sure, why not? Let's do it. You can yell at me later. Let us also now improve our diplomatic ideas. Now we have increased the time it takes to fabricate a claim is decreased by half. So we currently have a truce with who? We have a truce with... oh no, that's Ming. Truce with Delhi and Gujarat. We can attack Jaunpur, who are allied with the Bahmanids. The Bahmanids? No, the Bahmanids. We could attack them. I think we might. Should I? Should I not? I would like to attack Jaunpur again. Oh, did I just see Kathmandu is Buddhist? Yes please, that would be so easy to take over. However, these guys have... I have 18 men. Okay, what we'll do is we'll position our armies first. Let's send them to Ustang. And just wait, what's the supply limit here? 17. We are currently at 18, so instead of all of you going to Ustang, let's send half of you to Bhutan. Okay, have you got, Jaunpur, have you got a missionary working here? You're currently working to make it a core. Well, I am probably not going to allow that to happen. Oirat Horde will join my war against Jaunpur. I don't really think that's necessary. Plus I also have a vassal in Gujarat, who I might as well go and improve relations with. So let's go and declare war to take Kathmandu. Let us assign military leaders. Ooh, a 3-4. So we'll have you assigned to there, and we'll have our king assigned to this one. Our king, our ruler, whatever you want to call him in this noble republic. Our prince. Ooh. Okay, so they have 6 men down here in Bengal Delta. They also have 4 men here in Jaunpur. Now I don't want these guys to group up. So I am going to attempt to attack this smaller army so that they have less men to do stuff with. Now I'm going to go and detach a siege here in Kathmandu, send the rest of these guys to border. So that's 7 guys there. Bengal Delta isn't particularly a mountainous region, but it is jungle. So what I'll do is I'll detach another few men here, and I'll send the rest of these guys... Ming? Oh no, Ming, why did you break your alliance with us? Why? Rival? Come on! We have a royal marriage. I don't mean any harm to you, Ming. Please believe me. That really sucks, actually. Okay, so we have 4 out of 9. That's not what I wanted. Okay, split in half. Send half of you back there and half of you back here. And let's split these up the right way this time. And let's see, select army, new unit, get 2, there we go, get these guys, 4 guys there, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2 and 2, that means 2 and 3, man. Okay, let's just do that. This sieging army up here hasn't got the right... man, Ming, why do you not like us anymore? Is it because we have provinces against you? Rival, border friction, neighbouring heretic religion. We were peaceful for so long, Ming. Why ruin a good thing? At any rate, let us assign our leader here. Let's go and attack these guys in Bengal Delta. Let's also send reinforcements from Kathmandu in case we needed it. But we don't need it. In fact, we've just managed to completely annihilate Jaunpur. Well, the Jaunpurian army. And now Ming have embargoed us. Great. Ming, you're not a nice person. Let us make sure we have a royal marriage with the Oirat Horde to ensure that they like us. You are rivaled with Ming. View my country. I think I should rival Ming myself. This will annihilate any chance of me and Ming becoming friendly again. But I think it'd be useful to improve the relationship we have with the Oratord, so that the chance that they rival us is decreased, than trying to fix things with Ming. How many men does Ming have total? Ugh, man, 65,000. That is horrendous. Oratord have 26,000, and us as Tibet have like, what, 18? That's not even enough. If Ming goes to war with us, we're most likely going to take some losses. The siege of Bahar is over. Do I have improved relations with you? Plus 52. Okay, improved relations with you. Let us take Ming out from the rival list. Who do you not like? Korea? You don't like Korea. Oh no, Korea doesn't like you. You are currently warning Korea. You also dislike Malwa. Well, I might be able to rival Malwa. In fact, I will, because they rivaled us, and we're probably going to expand down into India anyway. Okay, these armies can go back into our mainland. We have won the siege of Jaunpur. In fact, let's send you guys down here. Okay, so another 2 provinces of the Jaunpurs are dead. Another event, unhappiness among the artisans. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporation, trade and custom policies are becoming quite frequent and could result in sharp drop of our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. Execute the troublemakers or abolish tax. Abolish tax. We have one... okay. Now, we have 57% war score against Jaunpur. Let's see what we can do. Well, I want Kathmandu. Can I also get Bahar? I can. Okay, revoke cause on Bengal Delta. That just means that the core they have on Bengal Delta, I'm telling them to get rid of it. That basically means no longer do you consider Bengal Delta part of your country rightfully. Return cause. There's no cause to return unless... if I undo Bengal Delta, no. Bengal Delta is my province. I can't force them to give away my province. And I can force them to release Orissa. They won't accept that, naturally. And then also... I'm not going to do anything against the Bamanids. Give me a trade power? No. Okay, let's leave it at that. And let's wait for this siege down here to go through. In the meantime, let's send the rest of our army back to our land. Gorda is our capital. Oh yeah, I forgot I moved that. Now let's merge, and let's wait for the siege to finish. Let me take a look at our naval force limit. We're at 7 out of 7. Not too good, but it could be better. Ming, improved relations. Okay, so we've improved relations with Ming. Unfortunately, they still hate us. And we have won the siege of Rajabara. So, Tibetan, so we can... Now, oh man, it didn't save our progress. So what are we looking at for our peace deal? I want these 2 provinces. I would like you to release Orissa, revoke your core on my province, and that's it. That should be it. Yes, that's it. There we go. Jaunpur accepted our generous offer. Okay. Jaunpur had entered a military coalition against us immediately. Now, who do I expect to join this coalition? Delhi. Just Delhi. Probably Malwa. And Orissa, I don't think. No, I don't think Orissa will. We could offer vassalization. Okay, let us... Royal marriage. Okay. Okay, this is probably going to put us over our relation limit, I think. And then let us offer alliance on the 20th of November. Offer alliance, okay. Let's return our army from Orissa to here. So now Orissa is part of our, well, they're allied to us. And now improve relations so that then we can offer vassalization. Let's take a look at the cores that Orissa have. Orissa have cores, wow, all the way down Vijayanagar. Impressive. And additionally, because they are Hindu, we can vassalize them, unlike with Gujarat. This is because Gujarat is Sunni, they're part of a different religious group. Orissa is Hindu, which is part of the same religious group that we are. Buddhism, Hinduism, and in fact Buddhism and Hinduism are, I think Buddhism, Hinduism, and Confucian, I believe, Shinto, I think they are all part of the same religious group. I could be wrong, mind you, but that means that we can royal marriage with anyone in that group. So that means we can royal marriage with Orissa. Now, in order to make them a vassal, we need to have them have 190 opinion of us, which we're going to wait and do. Our army force limit has additionally increased, so let us place 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go, making sure we're beefed up on our army as much as possible without causing too much problems. Okay, another election. So I said we want a military candidate, and we shall go for a military candidate. We have lost the trade dispute against Shan, and we have a new prince. Now I'm going to send my army over to the border of Shan, because they are the guys who I'm next going to attack. Royal marriage from Orissa, okay, from Oratord, okay. That's because our leader died, our previous leader. And then let's send these guys that I've just created over to Naga. We got an event that made us lose some ducats, but that should be fine. We're making an okay amount, we're making nearly 3 gold per month. And we have rebels in Bihar. Oh yes, silly me, I forgot. Make that into a core province, show province, and we can't because it's being sieged. Okay, send our guys to Gorda. Our 18 guys, merge, and go and destroy this army. Done. Okay, make a core of this, good. Now, Bihar is going to be troublesome, because not only is the culture wrong, but the religion is as well. As you can see, we have a 6.4% revolt risk here. Kathmandu is even worse, most likely because we haven't got friendly troops there. So let's alleviate that problem. 7.0, 7.2. Okay, this province is suffering from nationalism, which is giving it an extra plus 8%. Oh well. Nationalist in Kathmandu. Good thing I sent some men over there. At any rate, I believe that is it for this episode. I have been Wynn, you've been watching Wynn Playing Games. I will see you next time. Take care.